elections over there, Mr. Anderson.
Okay.
There's the fellow building. See Mr.
Yep,
Anderson?
yep, yep.
There he is.
I found him. Hey, I found him.
Okay.
How you doing, Mr. Anderson?
Doing all right. How about yourself?
How can I help you, brother?
So here's the deal. This gentleman here is been filming, and the deputy has come. The poll deputy has come out and asked him to stop filming
Okay.
within the 150-foot zone.
Okay.
The white sign that you see,
Uh-huh.
the white back sign, this is within that 150 feet. There is no solicitation, no filming, no media, no anything can happen within this perimeter.
Okay.
And been asked to, now as you can see, he's walking away now
course
that
he is.
you've arrived.
Yeah, we know who he is.
Yeah, he's a big YouTuber, and he follows us around.
Okay.
Yeah, he goes
Daily.
He goes into the post offices and films,
And he tries to get somebody.
He just likes confrontation.
He tries to
He
get
does.
somebody in a situation.
Okay. Got it.
So, would you like for us to tell him to stay back behind the 150? Which way?
Well,
I know
that's why that's the only sign that we don't print on both sides for a reason.
Okay.
So we can say to folks, you need to be on the side with the letter.
Okay.
That's how you know you're in the right. If
Right.
you see the white, you're wrong.
Okay.
And he's been asked by the poll deputy to step back. I asked him. He refused. Or he didn't refuse. He didn't say anything.
Okay.
He just continued to film. And if he just steps back behind the 150, he doesn't have a problem. He can stand there all day. But,
Okay.
you know, he's just not listening to me now.
Right.
Now it's time for
Okay.
him to
We'll
listen
have
to
a-
you guys.
Is there an actual law? I'm not familiar with the election and the poll
Yes.
laws and all that. Is
It
there
is
an
on.
actual
It's
law
on.
that says-
It's on the,
Okay.
the Florida State Statute 102.031. It's on the sign. We have to print these signs and put them out.
Right.
Which marks the 150.
I get to it, I promise.
These guys are awesome. These guys are awesome.
the right thing to say right here, right now.
No, I'm just saying, like, you guys, you obey the rules. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just need everybody to obey the rules.
Yeah.
So that even if the media, they all know to stay. If they want to film, we usually do it right out here on the sidewalk because the sidewalk is not within the 150.
I don't know if you revamped the website, but I was also impressed. It's excellent in Seminole County. How you can change your address and things right there.
But it doesn't say anything about a photo.
Doesn't say anything about filming.
But if he wants to tell him
And that was good
to
too.
step back,
Which I know is difficult
I mean,
in some other areas. Like you have
as a representative of this polling station, he can tell him he's
everybody
not welcome
when
here
you get over
anymore.
to that alternate side, Kenny is not a representative of the business of the actual Florida. Okay, I'll take care of you.
Yeah.
But if push comes to shove,
We can get a library official.
yeah, you're good. We can get a library.
I take it he's already going to be one step ahead of us.
Right.
The line
So-
Monday was like,
They said Lake Mary.
Do you want to?
You ever dealt with Andrew Cooper?
did you find
I
it?
haven't had the pleasure.
Why don't you go upstairs to the library?
I gotta look at a map.
He was filming people's license plates and getting in and out of the car.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he has the right to do that.
Yeah.
Do you want to?
Where does it say anything about filming?
So it's no solicitation whatsoever. None, no.
Is filming
campaign.
considered solicitation?
Within the 150 feet, it is.
Okay.
So that's why the only exception to the rule is exit polling. So if he was here and he was talking to voters as they were leaving, then that would be perfectly acceptable. We had News Channel 13 was doing exit polling. That's perfectly acceptable. And also, if you just communicate with that is the poll deputy. Right. That's what he's doing. He's collecting the sign.
What time y'all? What time does it close?
7 p.m.
Oh, it closes here in 10
So
minutes.
yeah. Well, no, it's closed.
It's closed now.
Okay.
Polls are closed.
Okay. The thing is, we know this young man has done his research better than we have, because before he comes out and does anything, he makes sure he's within the lines.
Yep.
If we could possibly get a representative from the library to come down, since this is library property. that might be a better opportunity for us to do something to a civilian who is exercising their First Amendment right. He's not soliciting per se.
Right.
He's not talking to anyone.
Right.
He's the only thing he's doing is standing out as a civilian and filming. I'm with you. Okay, I understand.
Especially now that polling is done for the night.
So now
The
that
best
polling
thing-
is done,
right? The best thing is
now
to-
he
is
can
to
be here.
Right, but the best thing to do because he's going to come back every day.
He's
I
going
can tell you that.
Because he's
He's gonna
scratched
come,
you now.
right, he's going to come back every day and he's going to push the issue because that's what he wants. He wants the confrontation. He wants somebody to come out here where he feels is right.
Do you have a contact here that we can give a call to real quick and see if they can step down here with us?
As far as the library?
Yes, sir.
No, I don't have a contact for the library.
You
They're
just
still
wanna
open
go in
until
there?
8.
Yeah.
Okay, run upstairs,
Get somebody
walk
to
in the
see
front
if they
door
want to
upstairs.
So now that
Just,
trespass,
yeah, if they can come down
that
to
would be good for
the election
this
supervisor.
property, but is it good for the other libraries?
No.
Then he'll go to the other.
It's only good for this one. So you'd have to do it at each individual library.
Always got to be one.
Oh, yes, sir.
Right.
Always got to be one.
Good turnout
We
today?
were having a great turnout. We haven't had any issues, you know. So you say this gentleman does this quite a
Yep.
bit.
Everywhere.
If you go to YouTube and you YouTube Florida Watchman, you'll find him.
What's his
He's a
end
First
goal?
Amendment auditor. You've heard of those people?
I am not.
They try to get you to violate their First Amendment rights to the freedom of press, in which his press is his website with, what, 1,000 followers maybe?
I don't even think he has that many.
That's what it is. And the confrontation, you know, he comes to the protests that we have every week, the Trump and Black Lives Matter protests. He follows the police around on traffic stops, wants confrontation with that. So,
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
Sometimes
The
it's
best thing
almost
to do
better
is-
to if I. Hey, you too, man. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow. Sometimes it's almost better to, kind of ignore them.
Yeah.
But what happens for me is I get the calls from the voters,
right.
and that's the purpose of the law actually changed. It was 100 feet, and they extended it another 50, and it's to keep voters from feeling intimidated or any what's the word I'm looking for? Being accosted in any way as they come
Right.
into the polls. And as I was standing here, voters are like, I can't believe they're allowing this guy to stand here and film us. Because you know how people feel about
Right.
me.
I do.
But, I mean,
And
they
he,
don't understand that when they're in the public, there's no expectation of privacy.
correct.
You been out here all day at this location?
No.
Oh, I was going to say, man, you got to be
No.
hot in that.
No, I was out here Monday and Tuesday, but today we started count and vote by mail.
Okay.
So I had to be in the office today.
Yeah.
I would have much rather be out here.
Yeah.
Much rather. I used to patrol 84.
Really?
You were a deputy?
Yeah.
Where you run?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
man. Yeah.
For how long?
12 years.
Wow. New idea or no idea?
Yeah, man. So I know sometimes it's almost better to just, I would ignore them and just leave it alone. But I'm going to get a bunch of calls from voters.
Well, he's coming out here without a representation, so
They're going to accuse me of something, and I don't want that to be. I want them to feel like they are being, because there's all kinds of stuff going on right now. Have you guys got any calls about anybody receiving letters of intimidation for voting?
no, not that I'm aware of. I've seen it on the news, but
Yeah, I did too.
yeah.
But so far, so good.
Good.
Showing 97 at the 48.
Oh, okay.
Hey, sir, what's up?
Just want to say thanks to the cops for being here.
Thank you, man.
And what's this guy doing behind me?
Yeah,
Just
so I'm Chris Anderson. I'm the supervisor of
Okay,
relations.
great.
I appreciate that. He's just looking for because as you come out,
Hello?
go in and out of the polling.
Hi.
Well, I appreciate that. And like I said, you guys.
Hang on one second.
Thank you.
Hey,
How
Adam,
was your voting
do you want
experience?
Adam? Do you want Chris to stay or still go to Zacharias?
No, he can go.
Okay, you can
We
go.
need to go to that.
Everything is
All
fine.
right. Bye.
Everything is fine.
Perfect. Well,
Oh, I'm assuming you tried to call me. I don't have my phone.
Right.
Maybe.
have a great night.
You too.
Yeah, I was gonna send Dash too, but
I guess is this the library personnel coming here?
Yeah, just send it to him.
Okay.
Like you had to fill in at any point, or?
I think so.
Got me looking at them too much.
Do you want to explain to them? And then on their behalf, they can go do it? Or
Hello, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I'm Chris Anderson. I'm the supervisor of elections.
Yes.
And I received complaints that this gentleman here with the video camera is within the 150-foot zone and he's filming, which he cannot do.
true?
We asked him to step back.
Yep. And we'll put him in the report also.
He continues to do what he's doing, but he has not refused. He's essentially just chosen not to respond to anything. So at this point, he has no legitimate business with us or you guys. So we would like to see him trespass
Okay.
from here.
All right, well, you guys can trespass him.
You're going to have to trespass him,
All right,
and then we'll work that
Just
out.
walk over there and tell him he's trespassing.
Yes.
He's no longer welcome.
Walk over here.
Okay. Hello, sir. Do you look like you're being disruptive? You're being trespassed in the library.
Can't trespass me from public property. If under the threat of arrest, if someone says arrest me, I'll leave. Completely leave under the threat of arrest.
Well,
But I'm
Well, if you
positive
trespass, you could get arrested.
you can't trespass someone on public property unless they're committing a crime.
That's incorrect, Andrew.
It's correct.
Okay. You need
Under
to
the threat
leave.
of arrest, will I get arrested if I leave? If I don't leave?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Can I tell you why I was here now, or not? Can I have a conversation on camera, off camera? I don't care.
So you want to talk to me now?
I just want to tell you why I was here. If not, I'll leave. You don't have to know.
You had that opportunity.
Okay,
to
I'll
do that
leave if you don't want me to
before all
tell you.
this happened.
All right, I'll leave. You don't want to know. There's just people complain about some
Do you understand where I'm coming from?
people complain about some things here, and I would like to make you aware of them. But if you don't care,
But when I came up
All right,
to
you don't
and
wanna know.
talked
Have
to
a good day.
You could have done
I
that.
tried.
Andrew, he's trying to talk to you.
No, I tried. It's all right.
All right. Don't come back, Andrew. All right.
I'll be back tomorrow.
no, you're trespassed.
You're trespassed from this property.
I'll be back tomorrow.
You can't come back.
I'll be back tomorrow.
Okay.
So Andrew, tell me what complaints did you
I'll talk
have?
to you on the sidewalk because I want to get off the property.
It's okay. It's okay. Hi.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay. We're clear from that.
It's like Oreo with
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm really glad for that process, and I'm glad you know it.
I just want to make sure that nothing's going to happen between them two.
Yeah.
We have a signal 90 Charlie, hold in CSA 5 reference. Hostile signal 10, over with. Number available.
We'll get to it in a second.
1911.
Now, allegedly, I don't know if this happened. Also got a complaint that people were setting up spots on the handicap parking spots. None of that's happened today. That's it. That's honestly it.
Do me a favor. If people are like saying that they're in line here, tell them to alter my side. It's a mile down the road. It's a mile.
I mean, I understand that, but like my problem was the coworkers weren't doing anything about it. Allegedly. I don't know, obviously.
Right.
I don't want to say it is.
We all have to take things in very I gave
Yeah, of course.
So, had I wasn't there, and I can tell you, I have been out there the last 2 days myself and walked up and down this line without campus.
You know, if that's true, I'm happy about that. I want people to know. I want people to have those. I don't want anything like that.
That's why I opened that site, because this is our busiest location. Yeah. So I had 50 voters. So actually on Monday, we started out with 40. And because we have so much space, it's 10,000 square feet space, I put an additional 2. I can process 2 voters at a time. So
I just have to come here and read, you know what I mean? And I still fast forward.
I found they were saying the electrical and I was like, what I just got to talk to owners have to trust.
What if I got off duty here this week?
Yeah, they got to park in the back. No.
Kind of makes it a headache with what's the election now.
Yeah. Let's make sure we write a good 85.
And we need to pass it on to Jen tomorrow too.
Yeah, of course you're gonna have to do that. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna email Nass, and I'm just gonna say, hey, take a peek at this, just so he's aware. We'll add in there that he said he's gonna come back tomorrow, because I think if it comes to shove, I think Nass is gonna have to prove it, or I mean, is gonna have to approve it.
The arrest?
Yeah. Just
Why don't you give him a call tonight just to
time is it?
7? Just to kind of get him on board.
Yeah, let me call him.
Don't get run over.
So we're going to put him in there. His name is, I'll tell you in a minute, everything. So, like he said, this is going to have to be a little bit better than our normal.
Ready unit down on Cycle 48 at Rachel Street 1013.
10-4.
Yeah.
1910.
You can always tell with them, that green light, and then the 2 red lights flashing.
Pretty cool.
And the LEDs. You can, that's how you.
I knew where there's an FPL. I put the road in.
Well, only one person rode in alert. What did he say? 10-4?
Yeah. Chapman's aware too. I called her.
Okay.
So he said if he comes back, they'll deal with it tomorrow.
Is she gonna need to call him or just?
I told her, I said, if he comes back, I said, I called and asked. I said, he's already aware of it and just see how we're going to proceed.
He was talking about staying on the sidewalk.
And that's good. You know, and that's what I told Naz. I said, maybe he'll come back tomorrow. Maybe Chris will get through to him and say, hey, you need to stay on the sidewalk.
Right. I think we can probably meet in the middle with that.
Right. And that's it. I mean, even if he wants to come up this far.
No, he's off property now.
Well, I'm with you.
Yeah.
But
He had that opportunity. He messed it. But he wants to get in a legal argument with everybody.
correct.
My thing is, you know, I appreciate him wanting to know the law, but just, we're going to uphold the law. And that'll be up to a judge to decide if his interpretation is correct. Period.
What time is it?
7:20. I'm getting eat up on mosquitoes, are y'all?
Nope. It was nice putting that check in the bank today. Because like I seen my balance go, whoo! And then I withdrew
Yep.
You got that
cash.
suitcase full of cash for the slot machines and
Yeah.
the roulette and
I
all
feel
that?
y'all don't watch Seinfeld, so you won't get the reference. But
No.
I'm afraid not.
I feel like there's an episode where it's a they call it the Costanza wallet because he can't close it because
Oh, I
there's so
think I've
much
heard that,
there's so much
yeah.
stuff in it. Well, they wouldn't give me hundreds.
124
All they'd give me is 50, so I feel like my wallet's thick.
You had an office reference. Turn your lights on, ding dong. Perfect.
6 second hold for me.
406 1921.
The guy on the bicycle calling you. What do you want, officer?
I'm gonna throw it in the daily too.
Yeah. I was going to if you didn't.
Yeah.
I never get those.
Yeah, they don't. You don't get it.
I think we should send them to everyone, just to keep everybody abreast of things that might be going on.
Yeah. I mean, what we can do is we can start forwarding out the other shifts to our squad. I think McBurney does that. He forwards out
See, I
the
tried
other
to do
squads.
that, like, when I first came. NAS thought it was a great idea because I had a format and everything.
Yeah.
It was like a grid system, zones, calls that happened in the zones
Yeah,
that were
that's
important.
too messy.
Nah,
We
it's
don't
not.
need nothing like that.
It's not messy at all. It's very
Yeah,
informative
we don't
because,
need nothing like that.
but he liked it.
Yeah, we don't need nothing like that.
And now this one,
No, we don't need nothing like that.
let me finish. This
No,
one
we
that he
don't need
started
nothing like that.
851.
has
22 Charlie 40.
more information than needs to be on the one that I
No, we
have.
don't need to do nothing like that.
Yeah, let's keep doing what we're doing.
The lady drove up and wanted me to tow that truck in the fire lane. But she could barely get out. I said, I'll work on it, man. Have a good night.
He needs to end it.
Uh-huh.
Because Andrew's not going to end it.
He'll sit here till midnight talking.
I didn't know he was a deputy.
I didn't either.
I don't recognize him for being 12 years. I wonder what shift he worked.
He said 84.
Well,
I don't know
that,
what
but
shift, yeah.
Curious what shift. I mean, I've worked every shift. I had to have run into him. Who's this?
We're going to find out. Looks like Mark.
Ramos.
Marcuzzi.
To each they own.
You're biting me now.
There's your one with no lights.
Standing there, you would have got the same shot. So when I asked you to just go back to the side, I agree that. But I don't have to. But that's the thing. There's a lot of things in life you don't have to do to make things better. Do you agree that we have to learn, for example, right? That protects us. So I don't have to say, here's nothing over. Listen, I don't have to say fuck, but I can say fuck. That's the thing. Legally, I can say it. Here's the thing. There's more that binds us together than separates us. Sometimes.
I guess we're not important enough to get 10-4 checked.
Mary, unit 748, average 213.
Not anymore, though.
Nope.
I got one in the car. I don't want to go back on the property. I was starting to the west side. Well, when I drive out, man, look, I'm going to protect voters at the end of the day. These voters in Seminole County will be safe as long as I'm the supervisor of records and I continue to do the job. That's not the thing. That's your opinion. That's because if it was me, if I just supervisor
an election, I'd rather the people guard elections know the law. That's a fact. Yeah, that is a fact. Voters know the law. Say, as I serve as a supervisor. That means you have to do something that you should do. I don't like you said. I can still deal with it. I want to push it. And I was on the right side of the law. I could have pushed it. I don't have to. Well, then, you're more than welcome to do it. There's some choices and consequences. Now you gave me permission. I didn't give you permission. You just said you're more than welcome to do it. You said you have to. I told you. You just told me you're more than welcome to do it. You're more than welcome to make your own decision. Words matter. Words matter. You're more than welcome to make your own decision.
He needs to quit talking.
You don't have to trust me, but you will do like I say.
All right. Yes, sir.
Sorry to
Anytime.
waste your time.